and then another weld right there, and then nothing. Where's the rest of your weld? What am I looking at, dude? Is that a 3 on 18 and then skip a few feet and then weld again? What is this shit? Dog, what are you doing? What is this BMR? That's a base metal repair. Where's all the steel that used to be right here? Why is it gone? Crazy, dude. I found quite a few issues, okay? I don't know, like, what the city, what code they think they're going off of, or what they think they're doing, but I wasn't impressed, dude. Wouldn't that be fun, dude? I just show up to your local grocer and I just... Where's your structural steel, shithead? Let me go see if everything's up to code. Why are you nervous? Everything should be fine, right? You did everything correct, right? Sick, dude. I mean, honestly, if I had a little square, like a 12-inch square, framing square, that's all I need. I need a flashlight, tape measure, the level, just for show, but I think it'll make a good show. And if I just get a little 12-inch square, dude, I'll just come up, see where all the structural steel is, and I'll start inspecting shit. And I'll be sure to let you know what I find. And hopefully it's not so bad that I have to go to corporate. But everything should be on the up and up, right? What's the issue? Let me come in. Let me see what those welds look like. Where your boy shines is on fit-up checks, on dimensionals, on seeing how everything measures up. Is it square? Is it all good and even and straight? I'm gonna find out. Shit, dude. It's a tube. It's like a 6-inch square tube. And with that tube, it has a end plate, a cap plate on the end. And the cool thing about this tube, it's sitting on top of a beam, which is the main member. And this tube is like 12, 13 feet long. So it's sitting on top of the main member, on top of the flange. Well, on top of the flange is some bent plate, and it's flipped upside down, and then it's bent upwards, and then the tube is sitting on top of that, but it's not just sitting up there, it's at a fucking bevel. So it's sitting up there, and then on the end of that tube is a plate. And that plate, well, it seems like the plate is on a bevel because you have to build it separately before you can put it on the fucking shit. But it's actually, the plate is square because the tube is beveled. And so when you're doing the measurements, I mean, you usually have a square tube. So you get the measurements from the center of the tube, and then you find where the holes are, and they should be whatever, 2.5 inches from the center of the tube, and then you find it, and you go, cool. Well, that's not how these ones were. They have the measurements coming off of the bevel of the plate. Now, if you follow those holes on that bevel all the way to the center of the tube, they want those holes 2 3/8 away from the center of the tube. I don't understand. What's so confusing, dude? What is the issue? It's on a bevel on 12 on 1 7/16 off of the tube. And they give you measurements and they want you to have it offset at the top at 9/16 and then on the bottom they want it at like 11/16. And then the whole thing is shifted and then they want it a certain width away from the center of the tube too. Why is it so hard, dude? What's confusing? What's going on? I was so confused. I even told him, I said, how did you fuck this up? He didn't have an answer. Good question, I guess, huh?